Shout out to A represent midlife music. And shout out to Big Ticket, man. Been holding it down, represent pro basketball, man. We gotta dive into this video. And there's a lot of us feel that LeBron had something to do with Anthony Davis being traded. You know, I just seen that it looks suspicious, that LeBron James has something to do with Anthony Davis being removed. Here's the thing. LeBron James wanted a playmaker. And the best playmaker he can find was Luka Doncic. And the whole thing with this trade, that the Lakers have to get this trade done in order for LeBron James to feel happy. With AD's presence, there was a lot of stagnant. These other guys couldn't play within the flow of the offense. There was a lot of talk that LeBron AD, was touching the ball more than the other players. Now, what I like from the Lakers is they playing with a lot of poise. And Austin Reeves, he's another playmaker for the Lakers. Reason why they winning these games. And I can't say nothing more that LeBron James, he wanted to compete. This is the year for the Lakers to compete for an NBA championship. Now, the question, are the Lakers, are they a legitimate team to win a championship? Do they have all the pieces? Are they a contender? I think, with all due respect, Lakers is a contender to compete for an NBA title. I mean, that's my opinion. Because look at the games Lakers had. They played Boston. They beat a good Boston team. They went up against the Knicks. They beat a good Knicks team. They beat the Clippers a couple of days ago. And, Lakers was playing shorthanded. Thank you, my brother. But yeah, I'm good. Thank you for asking. But yeah, when it comes to the Lakers team, man, they very balanced. I mean, they got all the pieces. You know what I mean? LeBron always wanted to play with a playmaker. This is the whole thing. Do I think LeBron knew that Anthony Davis was going to be traded? I mean, there's a lot of, suspicions. I believe that LeBron has something to do with Davis being traded because the Lakers, they had to find the right pieces in order for them to compete for a championship. They had to find the right pieces. I think here's what I think. AD, don't get me wrong, AD is a good player. He's a great player. But I think that with LeBron James and AD touching the ball more than those other players, it was a lot of stagnant. There was enough ball movement with AD's presence. AD's a good player. He's a good player. I think the Lakers did a good job of, bringing in some other pieces, moving Davis. Now it gets, all those other guys like Rudy, Austin Reeves, and all those other guys to play freely. Like Vincent Gay. You know what I mean? I think it opened up their shooting. Do I think that they have enough to win a championship? I think so. It says AD's done soon. The first round pick. It said LeBron won't Luke to bring Bronny up to NBA level. Well, I just think when we look at a Lakers team, I think that they got all the pieces to compete. They got bigs, they got a lot of shooters, they got a lot of wings. You know, the only thing, because there's a lot of people I didn't heard big ticket, I didn't heard the Cream, the report, I didn't heard from Brandon Sport TV, and even I heard from Two Off from TV, and I heard from Carson Cena that Lakers don't have defense to go against a gentleman team that have a lot of power forwards, a lot of bigs. I think with the addition that the Lakers have, with all the pieces that they have, I just really don't think that nothing should stand in their way of competing for a championship. I think that they have everything that they got. They got enough shooters. They got enough rim protector. Jackson Hayes, he's a good rim protector. They got the brother from Charlotte. You know what I mean? He's elite defender. I just think that they got the pieces. Now, do I think it's enough for them to win a championship? Certainly. Certainly. Do I think that Lakers, stole the trade? Yes. Do I think Lakers won the trade this year? Yes. I mean, anytime you got LeBron and you got these other guys that's playing well, I mean, we can't sit here and lie and deny that Lakers playing exceptionally well. You know what I mean? They did what they had to do. They won games that they needed. They're the fifth in the Western Conference. I don't think nothing standing in their way for them competing for an NBA title. I just think that they got all the pieces. I think the truth of the matter is LeBron knew about the Anthony Davis trade. I just really think that he knew about it. You know what I mean? I just think LeBron wanted another playmaker out there. So when he sit down, a guy like Luke, man, you know what I mean? That's another playmaker, man. You know what I mean? He's a guy that can score, pass, well. He might can't play the best of defense, but I just think the truth of the matter is LeBron wanted another, ball handler. They got enough playmaking, Austin Reeves. I just think that they got enough pieces to compete. I think, Rob did a fabulous job, to keep LeBron happy. I mean, you got to understand, man, wearing this purple and gold is business, man. I think that they don't get it done this year, man. I think LeBron will probably end up moving himself, and I think that, like I said, man, Luke was replacing LeBron James in this trade, but we're gonna see how far this Lakers team can be, man. We're gonna see, because the sky's the limit, man. We're gonna see how far that the Lakers can compete for a title. I really think that they got all the right pieces to compete. I think the chemistry would be there. I think, Lakers is playing very well. You know what I mean? We can't deny, we can't sit here and say that the Lakers is trash, because they playing up to elite. You know what I mean? And they compete. You know what I mean? This is the reason why they're the fifth in the Western Conference, man. And nothing should stand in their way, man. I think that they have a chance to, show how great they is. So, saying all that, you know, big shout out to Line Den community. Shout out to Lakers Nation, man. And shout out for Two Wall for TV, and shout out to Brandon Sport TV and Big Ticket, man, and all the YouTubers out there, man. Till then, I'm out.